Hello, my name is Melissa Nikolic, and welcome to my executive summary and course presentation for my course, Virtual Learning Community Development. My course is designed to teach instructional designers how to create and assess a virtual learning community for co-creation of knowledge and transfer of learning using a problem-based learning approach. The tool that I utilized for this project was Storyline 360 by Articulate. There's lots to say about this tool, and it was really interesting being able to apply the learning theories that I utilized for the creation of my course within this tool, and I thought it was really helpful. So you'll see a little bit of that. So basically, the purpose of this course is to increase the transfer of learning through solving real problems in a group setting, which is called virtual or online learning communities. My target audience is for instructional designers, but I would like this to be used in more of an industry setting, although academia could be utilized. So what you see in front of you is basically my course. I really like the idea that you can have a lot of flexibility around what you do in Articulate 360. So what I was able to do is take my course objectives, the learning goal being to develop a virtual learning community to facilitate knowledge creation and learning transfer. And this is going to be a 100% online class with a second week synchronous component where groups will be working together in a problem-based methodology. My course objectives are, number one, students will be able to utilize the cognitivism learning theory model to understand knowledge creation. Students will be able to utilize a social constructivist problem-based learning model to facilitate knowledge transfer. Students will be able to create a virtual learning community with transfer of learning utilizing social constructivist theory and problem-based learning. And lastly, students will be able to develop a data management plan to assess the level of learning transfer within a virtual community. So basically, in essence, I was able to basically create this kind of this methodology whereby I could introduce the various content or information. There's a lot of ways that I could use the particular tools at my disposal to be able to really think about extraneous cognitive load so that I can introduce students to the material and think about reducing the gap between what they know and what I'd like them to know. And here you can see that there's an active component where students are going to be dragging and dropping and testing knowledge as we're kind of moving through this process. So again, I've kind of gone into a deeper way of expressing this information through guides with required readings that are primary source material. And I've used infographics, which is great. And then, of course, you're able to utilize some of the interesting techniques within this format or Storyline 360, which I found interesting and able to really support the learning theories that I was going for. So again, you can see here a transfer of learning where going over what transfer of learning is, utilizing multiple choice in order to support formative assessment with feedback as well. And I have videos that I've added. Specifically, this one is on concept mapping. So we're able to see that. And in addition to this, I have my performative assessments, which are basically one of four. And within this, students will be performing a particular task, in this case, problem solving concept mapping. And they have a rubric, which is handily within resources that they can utilize in order to be able to assess their own work. And eventually I'll be able to use that as a performance assessment. So that's basically what we have in terms of my approach to this topic. Hopefully we'll be able to see more and delve deeper in the future. I appreciate your time and thanks so much.